Welcome back, everyone, to another installment of Positive Jimbo Summer. I remained positive and streamed today, even though I was, before starting stream, crashing out a little bit because I could not get my phone to work. But we updated Moo Player, and actually, I'm sure a lot of you will be happy about that, because it does look better. I'm not gonna lie. When I play on Moo Player, I just don't like how long the animations are. When I play on this shit and try to stream, because my computer slows the hell down. What are we doing here? Dude, I need to get these Sableye things, like, real bad. I need that PFP. I need this. Oh, there's a coin? Wait a minute, what? How did I not know there was gonna be a coin? My goat. Oh, I'm so excited. Yo, what's up, Chunky Ninja? Hold on, let me get my chats up. There you are. How you doing? First, congrats. Alright, we need... What do we need? Versus. Ranked. Does it even display my streak still? Or is it like, no, because we're on a different device now? I didn't play... Yeah, okay, we still got it. I haven't played a game since yesterday, when we are going to continue with the deck we were playing, because it was working. It was working. Title? What's the title? I don't even know. What is DG? Is that a clan? Is that a team I should know about? Does it stand for Disgraced Gamers? Is he gonna be on sleep? Oh, he's on a dark deck. We got a Turo, we got a Magnet. Okay. I think this is... I mean, I guess it's probably best to lead here, because we can always... We're going first, so we can always play the Miraidon down after. Just see what he's got. Zorua, yup. We are playing the Miraidon down. Gonna tank some hits there. By the way, I hope my, like, all my inputs are correct, because my OBS was really freaking out this morning, I'm not gonna lie. Waiting on opponent. Looks like he's got, kind of everything. We need, like, not Copycat. Any card but Copycat. Yeah, that's fine. This might be a Zera, which is kind of not great. But we do want it to play around Sabrina, even if we do get Zera. That might be worse. Now we don't play around Sabrina. Yeah, that's tough. So if they have Sabrina, I guess our streak's just over. Chillin'. Unfortunately, we do have Cyrus in our hand. That is a big issue here. We definitely don't want Cyrus in our hand. I think that their best play is to probably hit with the guy anyways. So, yeah, kind of tough. Yep. So we're gonna lose the Cyrus, probably. Because obviously, like, he can't... Like, he can't... Like, he just loses if he doesn't get rid of the Cyrus, which means we get the research. Miltank time when? We're not playing Miltank. We're not playing Miltank. Not gonna happen. We gotta attach front. If he tries to tank with Darkrai, I want to be able to one-shot it. Yo, what's good, Pokemonster? How you doing? How you doing? We, our phone is messed up, so we have to play on Moo Player right now, and it is a little laggy, but that's alright. I don't... What does PCL get you out of range of? Oh, I guess out of a Magneton hit? Because I could just, like, theoretically attach twice. Hmm. Well, we just kind of need... We need to draw a specific card. We do. That's the only way out. Hey, Jimbo Slice, how was the Pokemon event, broski? Dude, it was so much fun. It was really fun to go compete in person. Yo, what's up, Dr. How you doing? Yo, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I had enough fun that I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ball out and go to Worlds this year, too. So we are gonna do that. Yeah, this Mega Absol wrecked us. They got, like... It's so unfortunate. Every time I play against Mega Absol, I have the Cyrus in my hand. It's so rough. Yeah, we lose. That's so unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. There goes my 8 streak. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. Copycat surely gets to your zone next turn. No, because he just hits with the, I mean, you saw what happened. What happened is what happened. How do I ban this? How do I ban? How do I ban? Why can I not just, like, click a button to ban somebody from my chat is insane. Slide? Press on the name? Oh, yeah, there we go. Easy. Who is the bot viewer? I don't know, they're banned now, though. Not a good way to start. Today has not been good. I woke up and my OBS immediately didn't want to work. Hit the 25% to get the second Maridon on that Pokeball to start. Things not going good. All good here, and how are you? We're chilling. Oh yeah, it's not a hammer anymore. That's what fucks me up. And now we're playing fighting. Oh man. Oh man. Maybe I just gotta swap decks. Yo, Jimbo, are you a fan of Oliver Tree's music? Who's that? Yeah, my hand is fucked, by the way, and they're just... Let me play 3 basics, my Pokeball, Copycat. Yeah, I lost turn 1. If I were Seagun, I would concede right now. And just go next. The Pokegods can be cruel. Yeah, Oliver Tree died in a helicopter crash a couple days ago in Brazil. Oh. Do you have a favorite team in the World Cup, or do you hate the sports? I mean, I don't really have a favorite team, but like I watch it sometimes. And honestly, right now I'm riding the high of the Knicks winning the NBA championship. That's where I'm at. Dude, the thing I hate about emulators is how fucking long it takes to get into the next game. It actually is so slow. Why are people still getting into helicopters after what happened to Kobe? Fair. Just based off of what happened there, I'll never get into one. Yeah, I mean, I've never gotten into one. I might at some point. When I'm feeling like, I don't know. when I'm feeling like, reckless, I guess. Brazil? He was a musician who just died in a helicopter in Brazil. He has really good music, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't heard any of his music. Feel like dying? No, when I'm feeling risky and dangerous. How about that? This deck's doing really good right now, guys. Dark Ninja. If it weren't turn 1, I would probably ball first, but I want to research first. There we go. Yeah, okay. This was a successful research before ball. In case he has the ninja next turn, we have to put the energy here, so we can start stacking energy on whichever one he doesn't ping on the first turn. Is technically correct. Because we're always gonna try to attack anyways next turn with this, I think. Unless we like top deck Clement. That's the only way that we're not attacking with the Zero Aura. Might as well try skydiving. What's wrong with that? I might do it at some point. You don't know me. I might skydive. Why not? I also recently rewatched that episode of King of the Hill where Hank and Peggy went skydiving and Peggy's parachute didn't work and she just fell to the ground and almost died. Damn, dude. This guy is sure using his turn timer. This is Luchin's alt account. Yikes. We still do need to, like, start getting, like... We need to get a ton soon, or get another, one of our Miraidons back. We got 2, so... 2, we got Pokeball, we got Research. I mean, we got some cards. Got some cards we can get. Also, what's good, Tosh? How you doing? Jay Dankus has such a good Hank Hill impression. Yeah, I know. I know. Anyways, you see why we didn't attach energy last... We attached to the Zero last turn instead of, well, not last turn, but the turn before. Because, you know, if we had the energy here, it gives him, like, a pretty good, like, Cyrus KO on this. Which would have the energy. And then we're down in energy, which is not... I mean, we don't have our ton, so we really need our energy. If we want to be able to KO this. Planning out the week, but I'm still, like, brain dead, stuck from NAIC. Fair. Well, please give me a good draw. I really need it. Opponent is at 5 cards in deck, and I am at 11. State of Pokemon Pocket. That is absolutely not the card I wanted to see, but at least we get the Cyrus out of hand before this guy comes up. Okay. I think this is the best play, because we have the... Oh, no, wait, he's gonna get the Clement. We can't Pokeball. I think we just gotta do this. So we are in big, big trouble-ish. Depending on what he does. Ooh, we get a Miraidon. Wait, that's huge. Still kind of in big trouble, though. He's gonna get the Clement. He's gonna probably ping the Magneton again. So, we need to find our Cyrus again. Refind it. But it's good that we actually... I swear to God, every time I copycat a Cyrus back into the deck when I'm about to get hit by a Mega Absol, it just comes right back, and then I lose it. So, at least that went our way. This is also the one turn where even if he has Cyrus, he can't double ping the Magneton without being able to attack. Or with being able to attack still, which is nice. We're minus 60. I want to thin the deck before this research. Just to get better odds at getting another Magneton, I think. There's zone. Oh, there's another zone, actually. Okay, so here we do... Alright, they can do 140, so they KO Miraidon. This is also at 120. This is actually the only thing that lives. But since it does live... Right? Oh wait, no it doesn't. I think we have to go into this, though. So that he can't just, like, attack. Like, at least this puts it on a 50-50. But the Miraidon, I just lose the game. He can't attack with anything else right now. He can't risk putting anything else up to tank. I think he just has to, like, Darkrai ping, take the 50-50, and, like, ping the Magnemite once. I think that's his best play. They do 120 or no? They do 140. 80, 20, 20. They can do 140 to the active. How do they do 140? Yeah, so this guy hits for 80. They can ping Greninja for 20, and they can ping Darkrai for 20. If they don't have healing, we do just win here, actually, even if they don't flip. Oh, they missed it, too. I mean, I win anyways, because they didn't have healing. They usually don't. 80 plus 20 is 120. You know what? I'm having a rough day. I am having a rough day. We won anyways. Don't worry about it. I only had one coffee today. Can't even blame me. Exhausted. I went to see that movie last night, Obsession. Got out at like midnight. You think I slept? Absolutely not. But yeah, that was also safer, right? Like kind of Lethal said. It is a little bit safer because they only had one prize point. So they weren't able, there was like no way for them to get 2 prize points that turn, and then I could always just go in with Miraidon for 80 on the following. Don't worry, the piggies will protect you. Dude, no they won't. The piggies are the ones that I'm like I wake up and like one of my guinea pigs will be in the corner of the room staring at me, wanting a carrot. The pigs are the reason why Obsession was so scary to me. Dude, you're playing X speed in this. Okay. Please don't let me sleep next turn. That's fine. It's next turn I need to wake up. So if they have Eevee Darkrai, I lose without playing down Miraidon. To be honest, if they hit a copycat, because my hand's so clogged now, it's like really likely. I'm just gonna play safe. I mean, like, I think the correct ranked play is to just not play this down. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the correct ranked play. Because, like, you know, we're trying to do the games faster. So if we lose on turn 1, that's fine. But we have better odds of, like, way better odds of winning if we just get past this turn. Wait, what am I saying? It only does 60, right? Okay, I can't do math today, guys. I don't know what's going on. One Wish Willow. Guys, it was scary. If you feel you don't love me as much as I do, Jimbo, why don't you love me? Guys, stop. Stop it! Your brain is off today? It is. I have a lot on my mind. I also have to, like, I have an exam Tuesday that I really have to study for, and I also have a project due in, like, a day that I haven't started, but, like, also, I talked to my professor, and he gave me, like, an extension, so it's fine. Wow, he had it, too. If only I had a Magnemite down last turn, I could clear this Espeon. To be honest, I don't think we play Miraidon because we don't clear it. We only do 80. So I think we'll just attack here. This way, they actually can't just, like, not KO me also, which is nice, which means I don't have to worry about being asleep next turn. Not that it matters. I think either way I'm playing the Miraidon, but... Are you still in school? I got out over a month ago. I'm taking a summer class. Yep, taking a summer class. What's on your mind? You got a new girlfriend? Look, I didn't go to that movie alone. That's what you're thinking. But yeah, my brain is super off today. But we're against a sleep player, so we might be fine. Alright, so we would like to find one of our Turos. Do that. Do this. We could also find a... Maybe I should have researched first because we could find a Miraidon. No, we got the Turo and the Miraidon. Okay, we are big chillin'. This is why I didn't want to play on Moo Player. I am worried about the speed of these animations right now. I have a lot to do this turn. I think we want to attach to a back Magneton. And the reason why I'm going for this line also, instead of so like a safer line would be to sacrifice the Zera here. Like it would have been to retreat, sacrifice the Zera. The reason I'm comfortable going for this is because they played X-Speed, which I'm pretty sure the card you cut for X-Speed would have to be the Stadium. But otherwise, like, I'm just getting one shot by this if they have the Stadium, right? Oh, they might have it. Okay. Well. Yeah, okay. Sure. I mean, I think I was still right. I think this... I don't know what he cut for X-Speed. It's a sleep player. They're just bad. They don't know what they're doing. But it happens. Sometimes you lose to them not knowing what they're doing. But I think any like reasonably good player would not have the X speed there, and if they did have the X speed, they wouldn't have the stadium. Mm-mm-mm. You can increase the CPU and RAM usage the emulator can use. Wait, can you? Then I don't know how my stream might die. I keep the cape over copycat, just can't justify cutting it because of that interaction. Yeah, but I have a Maggie X. Like, you want the cape in the deck? Like I had the Maggie X in hand too. It's just I was a turn late on getting the Magnemites down. If I had gotten the Magnemites down on curve, we would have been able to go into Maggie X that turn and it would have been fine. Feel me? Full emulator running on 1 core and 2 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, kinda is. Kinda is. I think we just hit. I know some people are running Sabrina in this deck, which could be rough if they have like Sabrina plus Ton plus Maridon, but I mean, I don't even need the Ton actually. They just needed Maridon plus Sabrina. Nice, we got Licia. I was kind of hoping we'd get Licia there. Because this is the only turn it would get value too. And now our Pokeballs are still good. Oh wait, I meant to play this. Mads is always pushing the one Sylveon propaganda, and I have literally never seen anyone run Sylveon in sleep. Somebody won PocketMads, or maybe it wasn't PocketMads, but it was something. Somebody won something playing that. Holy crap! We might not even use Maridon this game, guys. Holy. Let's see, they can go up to... I don't think they can one-shot me next turn if I attach here, which I will do, in case they Sabrina, because they can one-shot this. Three, 4, 5... I think I one-shot a baby Magnezone, too, if that's what they have here. Unless they Sabrina. Okay, they don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna go 6, 7. I just said 6, 7. My bad, guys. But this one shots. Oh no. Yeah, he's cooked now. Just loses the game. You are such a loser! You cannot possibly win from this position. Why are we doing this? Okay, thank you. I thought he was literally gonna make me play an extra 2 turns there. Holy crap. No, you just wanted to have a little spasm before conceding. Okay. Alright, one day this emulator will load and we can go next. Crazy. The classic tantrum before the concede. Yeah. To be honest, sleep player mentality. Surprised he was on Maridon. Oh no. We have a 40% chance for this Pokeball to be a Magnemite. Hey, GG, man. Oh, were you the guy who just spasmed? Thanks for not making me spend another 2 turns in that game. I thought you were gonna Cyrus and make me wait to retreat or something. But GG's. Hey Jimbo chat, yo, what's up, Robo? I think we're Cookerinoed. We have this. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, we got a Magnemite. Okay, never mind, we're so good. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. All thought about it, but you had the energy. Yeah, no, there was, you couldn't have won the game, but you could have made me, you could have just trapped me there for like an extra 2 turns. Which would have been probably funny to my viewers, but not funny to me. I think we always want to attach to the Magnemite here. Yeah. So, I'm just kind of hoping they don't curve out a chicken. I mean, they can't attack with it this turn anyways. It could be worth playing Turo and hitting with Zera. So Zera goes down to the chicken. It's just rough if they have Sabrina. Never mind. Now it's not rough if they have Sabrina. So we are gonna Turo out. If they have like if they have Chicken, Flame Patch, Sabrina, this would be rough. But we have the Zero that we can play down now. So then it's but they could Sabrina after, which would be rough, right? No, because they have no points, right? Okay, never mind. Yeah, this is a good line. And we're just gonna start smacking with this is what this is one of the matchups where Magnezone EX is like really important because the HP is massive. It can tank a hit and it 2-shots the Mega Blaziken. Me when I curve out a chicken. Okay, so they have Greninja in hand, and they might have a rare candy also. That's actually a huge heads, because if I stayed burned, I would just probably get pecked or something. Alright, this is a dead card because I top-decked the Magnemite off of the hiking trail. I don't know where it is better to go. Maybe here, technically. But yeah, I guess they probably don't have Sabrina if they're on Froakie. They're probably just one Cyrus. Which means I did not have to play down this Zera, and we would be in a better spot. Okay, they do have the Candy Ninja. Alright, they do have it all. Okay, we're in trouble now. They have 4 cards left. Why did they do that? Gonna be some amount of damage short. No matter what. This is rough. Okay, I think I lose. Unless they just don't. They bottom deck Cyrus. I lose unless they bottom deck Cyrus. Look, man, I don't know who you are and what you've done to our boy Jimbo, but please return him and go back to Hollywood you came from, you freaking good-looking model. Sorry, guys, I showered before stream today. I know, it's hard to look at. I know. Oh, he has the whole deck, so we lose. Okay. Neat. We are staying exactly in place today. W, win-loss, win-loss. I don't know if I should change decks or not. If I keep running into fire, I might play Suicune, but we'll see. This is M, not little M, just regular M. Dude, fire again, are we for real? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna play Suicune, I think, after this. I'm not seeing, like, fighting or electric, I'm just seeing fire. Oh, this is a bad deck, though. Maybe I play the other one, too. That's why you play the Pokeball before putting down the Magnemite, because they probably think I just Pokeballed into the Magnemite and don't know I have double Miraidon in hand. I'm thinking this is just pure Blaziken, though, because it's double cast form. And Rocky Helmet, yeah. Oh, this is definitely pure Blaziken. No Greninja. I need to get as many cards out of my hand as possible here. Which is only 3. But I just don't want to get copycatted into oblivion. I need them to not have Candy, Blaziken, Flame Patch next turn. You know what I'm saying? Seagun posted this today. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play Suicune after this game. We're just gonna play some Suicune. Alright, we want to find a Zoniax. This is actually a pretty decent deck into pure Blaziken, I feel like, because we have Magnezoniax. They really need the Greninja to deal with it. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get as many cards out of my hand as possible. It's just a high roll deck, like, I don't know. That's not right. Because now you need Flame Patch on top of having Candy Blaziken. Does this matter? It does. The energy there's better. It was a vid with a bunch of decks, though. There was Blaziken, Sceptile, Meowscarada, Zardwa, I gotcha. Well, so of all those videos, or all those decks, what do I want to play against with Suicune? 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. I think we can play Suicune. Do we change anything? Stiffen comms? No, it's comms, no stiffen. Because you need the chili for the Miraidon matchup. I think. In theory. In my brain, in my mind palace, that's what we need it for. Siler has rejoined the Discord. No way. Welcome back, Siler. Now there's gonna be Almaridon matchups. Now we immediately into Sceptile. Terrible hand. Not one card to play out of my hand. Well, I'm not giving him the blues. If he wants to copycat, sure. Siler grounding Master Ball in Champions too. First season of Champions, I got top 10k. Second season, I was so goddamn bored because everybody had the exact same team. It was so boring. 9 out of 10 games, everyone had the exact 6 Pokemon. Holy crap. What a snooze fest. This game's actually more fun than Champions was in the second season of Champions. Him missing a Trico that turn is fucking massive, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably going to need a PCL to PCL the Chen-Pao after they jump kick blues so that it doesn't get one-shot by Mega Sceptile later. Alright, I was worried. I thought I was never gonna see one of these guys. Technically, since I have candy backs in hand and they probably don't run hand rip, it was more correct to put the energy on the Chen-Pao in case they have Sabrina for some reason and they like hit me with the Sabrina, then I can like clear the Ogre Pawn next turn. But I don't want to like give them information by playing a certain way. This is like, this tells them I might not have it in hand is the thing. Okay, weird decision to kick that. W. We have one copycat, we have one research. And PCL in the deck. No, we have PCL here. What's in my deck? Research. Oh, it's the other backs. No. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's the boat. Okay, we aren't gonna evolve this in case they try to stall. I could, like, Pokecoms this to get the other backs online here. But I don't need to do that. Because I attach here. They absolutely need Leaf Cape and Rare Candy this turn. If they want to stall here, I can still... Yeah, because I have the energy here. Yeah, if they want to stall by Cyrusing me, I can still, even if I don't top deck my boat or my research, if I just top deck the Baxcalibur, I can still, I think, win the game next turn. Sup, Jimbo? I'm here, bro. Yo, what's up, Ryan? I wish there were stream streaks for YouTube because you're hitting them all. Okay, we get the boat anyways, so they can't stall us with the Cyrus. Oh, I guess they can take that KO. What? Do they know this? What are they doing? Do you have your Leaf Cape or no? Well, actually, it doesn't matter because then I just KO the Grovyle here. You still lose. Like, okay, this guy's super dead. This is why I was saying yesterday that this is a bad deck. It, like, literally You need your opponent to not have a good turn 1 in order to get a single win with it. If your opponent has a good turn 1, this deck doesn't beat any decks. I'm just gonna do this so he concedes. Because he knows I have my whole deck. Or he's not gonna concede, I don't know. No, we're just playing it out? Okay. Yeah, sometimes people don't really see the lines, I don't know. Yeah, they weren't supposed to bench the Ogre Pawn. I think that guy just saw, like, oh, this deck's doing good, let me try it. Without, like... If you're gonna bring a deck to ranked, you should, like, understand its matchups before you start playing it. How many points are you at right now? I think, like, 1150-ish. 1150-ish? Or 1160, I don't know. Didn't play last season, so I started Ultra Ball 1, and a lot of people didn't FF when they got a clear... Yeah, it happens so much. It really does. Odds are that's a Chingling. Calling it right now. I'm feeling Chingling inactive. No, Mega Absol. Oh, I wonder what this is then. Surely people are just off the Hydreigon train now, right? There's no way we are still playing that in the big 26 halfway through it in fucking June. There's no way we're still playing Hydreigon. We're just not. This has to be Zoroark. Or Absol Ninja. Still doesn't tell me what deck they're playing. Still doesn't tell me what deck they're playing. Okay, now I know what deck they're playing. That took a second. Took a second. Think we want a copycat here. Yeah, I do think we kind of just attach pass. This deck really needs to go second, like, into this deck, I feel like. Unless they lead the Zorua and we don't have the guy. I mean, they could, if they have Bombardier, they could at least retreat for free. They could, like, still hit me for, like, 90 this turn. And then if that's the case, I probably put this Suicune down. And just hit back into it for a big number. And they're kind of in a bad spot. Or they could do that. I think we want to research here. Them not pinging this was kind of a mistake. I'm keeping this stuff in hand because it's not going to affect how this next turn plays out. In fact, I probably should have kept the cape in hand as well. Just because I want them to hit a big copycat, because if I get, like, a big copycat does nothing for them. It literally does nothing for them in this board state, but a big copycat that I could, like, if I copycat their copycat, that is massive. Although they probably hit the copycat here, out of my hand. And if that's the case, then that means I'm healing this Suicune and it's not getting, well, it might be, is it getting 2-shot? Let's see, 80 plus 100 plus 20. Actually, maybe with the helmet, I might be cooked anyways. No, they're retreating out. I mean, I can always just either KO Zoroark plus this now, or Omega Absol. Let me see. Oh, we get the, backs. Yeah, it's really nice that they, allowed us to keep our thing. Um... 80. We go to 100. Take 20. Yeah, this is not worth caping. I think we're just gonna do it though. Just get everything out. Maybe I should have put the Frigibags down, but I was just worried about, Sabrina. I guess they wouldn't have Sabrina because they have the... yeah, I don't know. I think I just probably maybe put the Frigi down. IQ with Suicune and face the first Manectric I've seen all season. That's how it goes, baby. That you cannot switch decks in this game or you will get punished somehow. You can't keep this inactive or you lose the game. Unless you have Ice Pop? No. Okay. You're just getting that out of your hand. Fine. Maybe they have Poncho. Maybe they're on some weird shit. Alright, I'll take the rest of my deck, please. K plus starting planes for real, for real. Yeah, I like the starting planes too, but I'm on comms right now for fun. Just because I can do it. Just because I can psy-op everyone into running comms. Probably not. Nobody's gonna do this, but I'm doing it. Alright, show me the Poncho. I actually lose the game if they have a Poncho, by the way. Yeah, okay, if they didn't have Poncho, I don't know why they didn't surrender, like, last turn, because it was very obvious that You know, the Chen Pao is gonna always be able to KO the Roaring Moon, which is definitely not a good card in Zoroark. I don't know why people are playing it. They didn't have the bird, so Zoroark stuck in active. You know, I always kind of just assume that thing has 1 retreat cost. I'm not gonna lie. If that was the case, honestly, probably should have sniped last turn then with Chen Pao. I forgot about that. Wait, no, then they could have put the bird down though. Hey, this a use for my Magnezone EX from Jimbo Pocket TM Marbles giveaway A. Oh, true. You did win that. That's awesome. Yeah, the deck list on screen is not the one I'm playing right now, but it's what I was playing yesterday. And I put a video out on it today. I recorded it yesterday, but I didn't release it till today. Oh, you meant for the... Yeah, imagine if they had that. That would have been silly. In this matchup, we want to do this. Oh, this isn't Blaziken. Yeah, Miraidon's really nice right now, but I was just going like win-loss, and we were playing a lot of Blaziken today for some reason, and I was like, I am tired of playing fire decks with my Miraidon deck that does not have Oricorio in it. So, here we are. We take the 66 here, right? I think we go for the 66. Because I really want to get candy off this research. I'd rather than the deck by 1. Maybe it's more correct to just play the research first anyway. Ooh. This is a nice hand. It's been a while since Suicune felt good like that for me. What up, Jimbo? How positive are we today? We are so positive, Captain Cheeks. We are so positive. But mentally, not in points. Nope, not points. But mentally, very positive. We're up like 30 points right now, I think. Which is not great considering how long I've been live for, but that's alright. I mean, I just don't give them a point here. Like, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna misplay. These guys don't usually run Cyrus, so I just retreat out next turn. Maybe I can draw into, like, a candy this turn. I got Research plus Thing. If I don't have Research plus Thing, I do a Copycat. For 5. Go -1, 3. No, it's basically the same thing as playing Research, but I already have the backs in hand, so I think Research is better here. If I'm trying to specifically get the candy, and I do, because I thought about it. It's good to think, guys. It's definitely good to think. So. Now he's gonna need PCL or Ice Pop here, which he might have. Actually he needs... PCL's not enough. He's going to need Ice Pop. He's got Y. You can't... Okay, so he's just admitting defeat here. Unless he has, like, double flame patch Cyrus? Alright, I'm gonna play the capes here and here. Let me think, is there a better play? If I want to go up with Chen Pao. Guess it didn't matter. Is OG Suicune Ninja good in this meta? No, because everybody's playing Fire, so everybody should be playing Suicune Baxcalibur. And Suicune Baxcalibur shits on Suicune Ninja. That's the meta shift we're about to see. Hey Jimbo, what did you take out for comms? That's the flex slot in the deck, right? I think this deck is 19 cards right now, and the comms is the flex slot. You can run comms, you can run Mars, you can run Cyrus, you can run Stadium, like starting planes. You can run a second boat if you want. You can run Misty or Lucky Ice Bomb. It doesn't matter. As long as you have the other 19 cards, your Suicune deck's pretty decent. But, yeah, probably right now, I would say starting planes is what you want instead of the comms. Fake news, I beat both Sweebacks as I faced with Blaziken. That just means you high rolled, sir, and you know it. Don't even act like that ain't the case. But, yeah, I've played a lot of Blaziken with this. I'm incredibly positive. And if I get unlucky sometimes, then I get unlucky sometimes, but I know most of the time I do win. My sample size of 2 isn't what matters. Alright, we are gonna go for this into Copycat so that they can't, like, get a big Copycat off of us and, like, try to high roll us. Super unlucky we don't have any other cards to play out of our hand there. So that's unfortunate. We could end up getting high rolled. It was more they couldn't find starting planes. Also, W on the deck choice Sweebacks is good. Yeah, I know. It's very good right now. What are they gonna do here? Okay, so they don't have it in hand. If they had it in hand, they would have just stayed inactive there. They do have Flame Patch. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling right now. Could go wrong still. Suicune's just a deck that just needs to stay deeper in the deck than its opponent, and it's in a good spot. Yo, what's good, Crutch? How you doing? You could run Juliana. I mean, you could in that slot if you want. I just think it's a lot worse. I think it's worse than comms. Positive Jumbo. Wow, hi. Yeah, super positive. Super positive. We're not crashing out at all. At least one of those Sweebacks I saw ran Juliana. That's probably why they lost, to be honest. It's really, like, not as good. as a lot of other cards you can run. Like, I'd rather run May. Also, like... Candy? Can I get candy off this research? 1 in 5. Oh, dude. And here's like, see, I research into candy here. I comms. "45 seconds. Please, Moo player animations, don't fail me." Then I snipe the Torchic. They already used a Flame Patch. So now they need a 3-card combo where they're missing at least, like, they might not even have more than 1 Flame Patch in the deck, depending on the build. We don't have really time to play stuff down. Alright, I'm not going to play the Cape down. I don't have time. But it was more correct to play the Cape. Yeah, this is why I don't like playing on Moo player. I would have played the Cape down on a backs, just so they can't, like, there's one less thing they can copycat into. Yo, can I see your list after this game? Yeah, it's, I'll bring it up. I'll pop it up. I'll put it on screen, but it will be like, it'll look weird because right now it's formatted for like my phone instead of Moo player. Yeah, they needed way too much, like, they needed a lot there. And then it's still not over because I would win if I dodged Cyrus if they did have everything to clear the backs there. Alright. 5 win streak. Wow, we're in the 1200s. The list shown is still Miraidon, by the way. Yeah, I know. I know, I didn't want to fix it. W Moo player. Oh, wait. Oops. Don't save. We wanna... What do we need? We need to screenshot this application here. That's how we do it. We screenshot this. And go... Let's see if this works. This might not work, guys. This might look terrible. Fuck it. You guys can live with that, right? Yeah, you guys can live with that. That's close enough. It sure is close enough. It looks like shit. I don't care. Okay, only diff is I run blower instead of... Oh yeah, that's pretty common. I feel like field blower's not as good right now, though. I finally got a good win streak today, too. Things are actually looking up for me this season. Hell yeah. Keep it up. Yo, Jimbo, you ever coached this game or considered it? I mean, like, I would coach somebody if they wanted to, like, be like, hey, I'm gonna offer you a fuck ton of money to coach me. I'm like, sure. I'd do it. But, nah, I mean, nobody's really asked me, so... I think we want the draw card, which is unfortunate because we're taking 20 on this weekend. And they could just curve into a Blaziken and then we're cooked. We need PCL if they do curve into Blaziken. Could also get like another Suicune off this Pokeball maybe. Could be chill. Comms would be good since we have 2 backs in hand right now. Get one out. Copycat's definitely good. Okay, this is gonna be pure Blaziken, so they actually have like pretty good odds, I think, to get it on curve here. If we get Candy, we do also just kind of KO, and they need like a lot. Alright, that's not Candy. This has a 50% chance to be Suicune. It is not Suicune. I do think we just want to play it all down, though. And hope they just don't curve into it. That's unlucky. If we curved, we win. But now it's... If they curved, they win, because we didn't curve. Now we finally get a copycat. I missed, yeah, okay. Is it doable still? Maybe. No, it's not. They have Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I mean, they just high roll us, right? But like 9 times out of 10, like if I drew as good as them, I would have won that game anyways, because that means I would have donked the one with energy, right? So yeah, sometimes you're gonna lose, and people are gonna think that this is a good matchup for Blaziken. It's really not. It is not. I think coaching on stream would be a cool thing to show. I know a dude who won't be named did coaching. Don't know how much he asked for, though. He was ridiculous. His price was like $50 an hour. His coaching was ridiculous. Stiffen was popular for a while. You want to know why Stiffen was popular for a while? You want to know why? Because Gourgeist was popular for a while. Zoroark was popular for a while. Mega Absol, you were seeing a lot. There were a lot of reasons to run Stiffen. But there were also no reasons to run Chili until this matchup, until Miraidon. I think it's still close right now, even. We just hold. We hold, and we actually hope they copycat us. That's fine, too. We just want their hand to be, like, kind of big. So many gold cards and not the ones we wanted. I think now we want to give up a Fridge, or a Suicune. My bad. Go put the energy here. Little unlucky. A little unlucky that we didn't get to go into Baxcalibur there. I think we just lose now, even. If this guy plays correctly. We have 2 research, 2 copycat, 2 candy. Or, I'm sorry, 1 research, 1 copycat, 2 candy out of 5. If we top deck the PCL, yikes. If we don't, we're in a really good spot. That was a bad play. They shouldn't have done that. Dude, the animations on Mumu Player are so long. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Taz? How you doing? I think we should win. Yo, Rosie, what's good? How are you? How are you doing? Are you streaming later? I need somebody to raid. I'm focusing. Sorry, I'm focusing hard. This is like a matchup where you really gotta think. I think I should be good with this PCL, though. I think the PCL saves me from Osiris. And we're just good. I'm confused. Bro's playing around Sabrina. Bro just played around Sabrina! Holy crap, I didn't fall for the Sabrina propaganda in Sweebax. I don't know. We have to go here, by the way. You have to retreat into this Baxcalibur specifically. So I lose to... I already KO'd to Miraidon. I lose to Turo Pokeball. And then they hit the, they hit this Miraidon and not their other Magneton. Or if they're running 2 Ori. But they're probably not running 2 Ori if they're on double Miraidon. So they have to hit... They have to have Turo, Pokeball, and also hit the 50-50. And also have... Oh, wait, no, they need Cyrus for that. Never mind. I forgot. You have to Cyrus also. Yeah, I think I just win. I am later. I'm avoiding ranked like the plague right now, but I must face it eventually. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Okay, concede. We're doing alright. The past 2 days, we've gained... We were at, like, 1,100? Maybe? We were, like, 10... We were 10-something. We were like okay, I think we were at around 1,000 points. Yeah, we were at around 1,000 points 2 days ago. Now we're up to 1,225, so we're doing alright. We mostly played, Miraidon, Zera, Magnezone, but we've been playing so much Fire today that we decided to switch to Suicune. Yep. But it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I swear I was just 1249 before that game. That's unfair. How did that happen? I wonder if my... Guys, alright. When I was at the airport, on my way home, I checked my win rate this season. It was so bad. It was my it was the worst ever. It was 51%. And I maintained that win rate for a while. For like 2 days. And I was having a terrible season. But after these past 2 days, I think we've improved. So let's check it together. 55. Alright. Alright. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. I'll go with it. I'll take it. You're going to pass me in a bit? Where are you? Average Jimbo viewer is actually ahead of him on ladder. Isn't that crazy? I swear to God, everybody who, like, types in my chat is like, yeah, I'm in top 1K right now. I'm like, okay. Cool. I'm trying. I'm number 1008. Oh, I see. I see. Wow, sleep. Please, I need a Suicune off of this research. Thank you. With 63%. Alright, well, aren't you fancy? No, I had a terrible start to the season. I lost a lot. Not bad. I do wish we had a Friggy, but that's okay. We definitely needed the Suicune, though, so we weren't gonna, like, comms to try to find a Friggy. Oh. There it is. Ooh, Darkrai. Please wake up. What are you doing? I mean, I guess he's just gonna retreat. Maybe they're running, like, X speed. But they're probably always just retreating into this Iggly anyways. Second Iggly, which means I'm only taking 30, which means this PCL is really good, especially if I can find a cape. Whoa, that is gross. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Let's just wake up. He has no energy because he didn't find X speed. We just wake up. We don't wake up. We're tired. We are fucking exhausted even. It's usually better to save for later in the game, but since they already have, like, everything, If I take this KO, they have to go in with this Iggly. Then if I wake up, I pretty much win the game, because if I take that KO, then I charge this Chen Pao. All I need to do is find a Baxcalibur to clear the Darkrai. So yeah, they can't go in with this, because if they go in with this, I'm not even, like, they're not even putting me on the coin flip to sleep. This is 66% to be a Baxcalibur next turn, actually, if I use Calms. Do you think there'll be, like, Dragon Meta with Rayquaza set next month? I sure hope so. Hopefully it's not normal Rayquaza. I was actually looking really closely at the teaser, and it does look like it's Dragon, from what I can see. It does look like Dragon. Wake up and we win? Dude, this game. If that's gonna be the case... 8 cards, 3... If that's gonna be the case, we have to play the Suicune down. And cape it. Copycat. And if we get if we get Bax plus Candy, we can oh, this is guaranteed. So we can attach to the Chen Pao. What are we losing to? Is it just Sabrina? I think we're losing to Sabrina. Unless we find the other cape, because we still haven't found that. Let's see. That is a dead card. I mean, I guess it gets us the Friggy we just put back, so we, like, thin the deck by 1, but it's not really that impressive. Okay, we finally wake up, but it's when it's way too late. Way too damn late. And we are still dude, they're deeper than us in our deck, which is crazy. Copycat was such a mistake, guys. Not a good card to print. This guy's just giving me another chance to win the game here instead of taking the KO. You're supposed to take the KO. Oh. Sleep players, man. This is so unfortunate. No justice in this world. At least I probably find the cape. Now I have to cape here, and I still lose to Sabrina, though. This is like, what are the odds that you just sleep through that whole thing, though, you know? It's just so unfortunate. Like, they just don't deserve to win the game. If this guy comes into my chat and says GG, I'm banning him. Yup. What is there to think about here? Are we serious? Are we serious? What are we thinking about? What are we even thinking? What took that long? You just have Sabrina. You have 2 cards left. 2 cards left. Like, are we serious? And if I didn't lead this Chen Pao, I could have had a cape on it too, is the other thing. And if I flipped any heads going into my turn at any point, I win the game. Yeah. Pretty cool. Bro, they always take 50 seconds to click one. I know. If he comes in here and says GG, I will throw tomatoes and yell boo really loud. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really needed that. Really needed that. Like, here's the Sabrina. Like, what are you doing, man? How you can't be this bad at the game. You just can't be this bad at the game and be in the top 1,000. It's not okay. It's not okay. How is your deck this misbuilt? He also just needs like what is he? There's no way it bottom 2'd with this guy's RNG. First of all, I don't know what he cut for this Mars. Probably the stadium. Alright, whatever. You're a bad person. You are a bad person. They play sleep, they win games to a 50-50 99% of the time. No, sleep is like pretty bad. Where you like, I actually think that like if we look at limitless data, you'll see sleep at like a 50-something% win rate. That's because most of the people who play this game are fucking poo, right? And they don't play correctly. I think if you take like the best player in the world, put him on sleep, and that player plays against the second best player in the world on most other decks, most of the time, the second best player in the world's winning. It's a bad deck. I'm not opening that. Oops. Yeah, let me leak my school email real quick, guys. Don't worry about it. There's no way we're playing against Venusaur right now. I'm gonna crash out. I told Sonny yesterday I'm throwing an Ogre Pawn or Comfy in every deck, no exceptions. Just play Meowscarada. Yeah, play this. This deck can't lose to sleep. I mean, it can if they just, like, open Iggly, double Darkrai, and you don't get your Ogre Pawn turn 1, but other than that, can't lose to sleep. Hey, happy Friday, Jimbo. Happy Friday. Ugh. Ooh. It's the guy. The guy we wanted. We didn't play this because it gives us more chances at drawing a basic, or like a Pokemon off the top. Or we didn't comms, rather. I want to draw a Pokemon off the top. And we didn't play it because I want to comms it probably next turn. Alright, they probably got the baby Meowscarada in hand, so we're just going to PCL now. And Cape. We're going to hit comms, and whatever we get, we get. It is 66 to be backs. There we go. Now this lets us follow up next turn with the Chen Pao attack, which is kind of important in this matchup because your Suicune really doesn't hit for a lot. They just don't play down their bench. And we're hitting for like 40 damage. We do need to find another cape. I actually probably should have put that cape on the Chen Pao. That might be a throw. Well, we draw research, so that helps. Your hair is looking cool. Reminds me of Leon from Final Fantasy. Appreciate it. You know, everybody was making fun of me when I told them how much money I spend on haircuts at NAIC. Because, you know, Luchin likes to go to, like, sports clippers or something. I don't fucking know. Your hair is looking cool. Reminds me of Jimbo from Pocket. I never heard of that guy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm chill with that. We're not gonna show them the boat. They might want a flower trick active. I don't spend on haircuts. Yeah, you just shave it yourself. Rip me not being there. You don't want to know how much I spend. Ash, I spend more than you. I spend more than you. I do. There's no way. Did they already use... They did use their ice pop. Alright, we could get cooked to Cyrus, maybe? This is definitely a bad matchup. I think Meowscarada just beats Suicune these days. Feels not good. But maybe we'll get lucky somehow. Or at least doing 60 here, that's something. No Cyrus would be massive. If there's no Cyrus, I get to clear whatever they bench. There's no Cyrus. Alright, so if they're benching something, I can hit it with Chen Pao next turn, assuming I draw my candy, but I do because I have 2 research in deck and... Double Ice Pop, brother! What's wrong with you? You're a bad person. You're not a good person, you're a bad one. And you're likely very bad at the game, too. Please stop. Just please, you already hit heads with the first one. Thank you, oh my god. Holy crap. I go to the same salon as Michelle Obama. You think I don't go to a celebrity salon? I get my hair cut. Yeah, concede, buddy. What? This guy just thought I didn't play researches or something? Like, you could see I had 1 card left in the deck. W designer haircut. I do. I get my haircut from Tommy Cook, formerly known as Bucket. These flower tricks have been very questionable. Yeah. You could say that. Ew, sports cuts is horrible. They aren't even allowed to use all the blades. Yeah, Luchin gets like $2 haircuts. I've put about 10K in my hair since I got serious about it. How the hell do you do that? Did you fly to Turkey or something? Been like $7 in 2 months on my hair, lol. I get a haircut like once every like 3 to 6 months. And I spend on average like $200, I think. Uh-oh. This is a certified uh-oh moment. This is a very not the ideal hand. Praying that they copycat and I top deck a basic or Baxcalibur. I played versus Meow double Ice Pop. It's not correct. Actually, Meowscarada is not a deck that wants to be running Ice Pop in the first place. It's a bad card in Meowscarada. It doesn't make any sense. You can't convince me that it makes sense to run in Meowscarada. Brother. Oh my lord. Please give me Baxcalibur. Let me punish this buffoonery. You're supposed to retreat into the Igglybuff, sir. I really needed to actually boat. Y'all ever play Suicune before? And just play like 55 cards in one turn? It's a good time. Alright. He did that also because he has the guy in hand. Like, he's gonna go straight into his, or he wants to go straight into Mega Altaria. Like, that's why you don't retreat there. Alright, not having the Cyrus is massive. You can Cyrus me later, but I wanted him to not have it now. Yeah, see, he had it in hand. I'm still cooked, aren't I? The double Darkrai Iggly lead is just, like, disgusting, and you should feel bad for doing it. I just don't understand why people do this in general, though. It can't possibly be fun to play this game like this. At least we're gonna have PCL. We're just gonna lose to Cyrus at any point, but kinda can't really control that, huh? We finally get the boat. Needed that forever ago. That swap right there was a pro game removed by Altaria. Yeah, very good. Very good at the game. Why am I seeing Poison Barb in Altaria now? I mean, they must have Cyrus or Sabrina. Probably Cyrus. They gotta have Cyrus, right? No thank you, sleep. Alright, let's see the Cyrus. They would have it. They would just have it all. This guy drew like a god. There's no way he doesn't have the Cyrus. Yeah. Fucking loser. At least I'm not a sleep player, guys. At least you can respect me. Nobody respects this guy. Why not Rocky? Well, I think the logic would be because if you hit into a thing and then stay asleep, you're still poisoned, so you take more damage. At least you're not a sleep player. Yeah. Just lost to sleep with Meow because my opponent had Mega Alt, Basic, and Sab in a 4-card hand, and they had 11 cards in deck. Yup. Assuming that you don't play around them not having bench because they usually play the, like, 12 fucking Pokemon. Like, 10 basics. You just have to hope they don't have the Cyrus in that situation. Are you playing against grass? Okay. Well, the hand is sort of clogged, but not necessarily in a bad way. Let's see if this is like the candy version. If it's the candy version, I'm cooked, but... Unless I draw a PCL off the top. Why is okay, who the hell is psyoping right now? Did they not use... What? I mean, they used it, right? Oh, I know. They didn't want to play it down because they got Ogre Pawn. That's gotta be what happened. I mean, we're dead to the thing anyway, so we might as well hit. Maybe the 20 damage matters if they do have it. It doesn't. No, we just lose if they have candy. Where are my Suicune? Bro. I mean, I might as well just play it. I want to be able to attack twice in a row in case they have, what's it called? I don't think they're running Leaf Cape if they're also running the Poison Bar. I have no idea. This is just a game theory. I don't think they're going to be running Leaf Cape. So this allows me to attack 2 turns in a row in case they're, like, not running Rare Candy. And they're, like, running the Stage 1. And they don't have Leaf Cape. I just kind of win. But this is still, like, not a good situation. I didn't see, more cards. I need to see more cards. This is what I needed to see. Yeah, see, no Leaf Cape. Do they have the candy? This has got to be candy. Like, what is in their deck? I think I just lose here. Yo, what's good, Juretzel? How you doing? Can you make the guide for Sweetbacks like you said you would? It's hard because the meta keeps shifting, so I don't know what decks to talk about. Also, it would take so long, and right now my videos are getting, like, no views on YouTube. So it's like, it would be a lot of work for, basically no reward. Okay. I think this is the play. Let's see, we have 2 Suicune, 1 Baxcalibur in deck, so the Pokecoms is a 50-50. They concede. Okay. Just finished work for the weekend? Hell yeah. Congrats on finishing work for the weekend. Losing to this slop would be criminal. I mean, you can lose to any deck in Pocket if you brick, and your opponent's lucky. That's just the nature of this game. The government mandated win was nice, yeah. Solo backs, yeah, pretty much. No, we did get, yeah, it was just solo backs. We only hit for 20 with the Chen Pao, and that 20 didn't matter. That's funny. I mostly am just curious about the tool attachments versus each matchup. I mean, it kind of, that depends more on board states in a lot of matchups. But, like, so, like, for example, the Miraidon matchup, depending on how much energy they can possibly get to next turn, you either do or don't attach your cape to Chen Pao. I mean, not Chen Pao, Suicune, right? And depending on if, like, yeah, it also matters a lot in, like, the Lucario matchup. This is a terrible matchup for us, too. I don't know. We were just playing all fire decks this morning, and now it's just, like, we're not seeing it. Yeah, it's Hitmonlee. Do they speed? Dude, I never seen these guys brick before. It's crazy how fucking... That's a lie. I actually saw, the guy, dude, brick in, like, when I was at NAIC. Dude, 66 to be the fucking Frigi, and I just don't get it. Fucking rough. That is so rough. I probably shouldn't have put that down, honestly. Yeah. Tilted. I'll put that down. Now we get the Frigi. This always happens to me. Always happens, guys. just straight into Mega Lucario is crazy. I guess you want to hit that, but like that's still crazy. He's lucky I didn't get a Friggy. See, he can max 90, 110, 140. Next turn, so we just cape here. See, like, normally, I feel like in this matchup you kind of want, cape on Frigibacks, but in this one situation, we cape the front to play around getting knocked out next turn. I don't know if we want to play the boat down. They already copycatted twice. I think we just hold the boat. Is Gorgeist alt out of favor right now? Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone play it, which is why I'm not playing the Stiff and Frigibacks. One of the reasons, at least. We are thinking. Brother, you're playing Mega Lucario. It is one of the easier decks. You punch. It's not that hard. You hit the fighting pulse button. Yup. You attach your fighting energy to Mega Lucario, and then you click the one attack that it has. That's what you do with that deck. Are we gonna do it? No, we're gonna research. Okay. You shouldn't take you that long to research if you're gonna research, bud. What the hell was he playing for? He probably has healing. I think we're just gonna lose anyway. I needed to put that energy on the Baxcalibur, actually. Yeah, that was a misplay. And hope we get cape. Yeah, I needed an energy Baxcalibur, hope we get cape, and hope he doesn't have Rocky Helmet. I know some of these guys run cape. But he's probably just gonna PCL and we lose the game. Not a good matchup. And what's more infuriating is I have to think a lot harder than him in the matchup. Oh, he's a lucky Ice Pop gamer. Nice. Even better. Just hits heads. Okay. I'm not gonna sit and wait for him to go infinite on this. We've been stuck at 12-15 for quite a while. I think we gotta play Meowscarada. After that one. We're just losing to sleep and fighting. Disgusting. But we know how to deal with it. It's Meow. This is the list. Here, I'll put it up. This is the correct list, I should say. Anything else is wrong. If you have Lucky Ice Pop in your Meowscarada deck, you're wrong. This is how you play it. Go. Where did my chat go? Let me get you guys back. I really like Leaf Blower and Meow. There's no space for it. But it makes sense. By the way, Jimbo, have you heard about new Mega Adino deck list? No, but I don't believe in it, whatever it is, because I don't think Mega Adino's like good enough to build around. Yo, what's up, your grace? How you doing? I'm here, Fajishish. Cool. But yeah, what's my favorite? Wait, are you asking what my favorite meta is? I'm confused. What do you mean favorite meta? Oh, look, it's the one that won GGB that I still don't understand. Can somebody explain Sock to me? Why am I seeing it? Why am I seeing Sock? I don't know. This is maybe not the hand we want. Change your Florgato to promo one? What? What are you talking about? What promo Florgato? First of all. Research here. What are we talking about? Are you talking about the deluxe pack one? I do have that, but it's 2 for 40. Why would I do that? Is there a reason? Like, if you have a good argument, maybe I'll hear you out, but... The one from current event, just different art. Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten that yet. But I do have Shiny. I don't know if Shiny's better or not. We'll have to look at the art. Wonder Pick promo today? Yeah. I haven't got one. I checked my Wonder Picks earlier and I didn't even get like the option to get one. Hopefully I draw Erica here. Erica goes pretty hard. Oh wait, this thing has a 2 retreat cost. Dude is cooked. He has to go into his guy. Oh no. Poor buddy. I didn't even notice that. That's fucking hysterical. And guess what? I have Geo in hands. We just win. Oh my god, Sock is garbage. What? This is so funny. Actually, this has to be... I haven't made a YouTube short in a long time. I'm making this a YouTube short. Holy crap. Sock is garbage. That's the next YouTube short. Oh my god. Alright, we did it. We immediately got the matchup we wanted after switching decks. That almost never happens. Genuinely rare. We're like, oh, we're running into Lucario. Let's swap into something that beats Lucario. Alright, I'm gonna check Wonder Picks again. How far in are we? I should finally timestamp something. I've never done that before. 2:15. Great. I'm timestamping. Save it for later. I'm sorry, a lot of Discord messages. I'll read all this shit later, honestly. Alright, what was I doing? We were checking Wonder Picks? Let's do that. Cue the Blaziken deck. Okay, we were playing Suicune because all we were seeing Blaziken, and then it swapped, so now we've swapped. You just gotta counter pick what you're seeing. I think I still probably don't have any friggin' things. Let me sneeze. Yup, we still haven't gotten a Wonder Pick yet. which is unfortunate because I really like the Sableye cosmetics. I see someone cooking Mega Adino deck, Infinite Healing like Venusaur. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Are you talking about like the fucking the bush in the in DD? Yeah, I've seen it. And before you won't see another. If we stop seeing Lucario, we're just gonna swap. We're playing lucidly with our decks, not rigidly. If I start seeing fire, I'm swapping. Rough lead, but we are playing fighting again. Honestly, it's not bad to go second leading Ogerpon in this matchup because I do just attach here, and what's Buddy gonna do? Alright, Jimbo, I gotta go back to work. Have a good stream, and I hope you get a 10-win streak. Yo, appreciate it, man. I'll catch you later. Also, how many points do you have at the moment? Right now, I'm just win-lossing at like 12, 15 points. It's like around top 1,200. I mean, Giovanni and Erica are really good in this situation, but I do want to try to find this. Okay, cool. It'd be nice if we can get the Nani X Meowscarada too. We'll have to see. Oops, almost forgot. Definitely want to get this out of there first. $91. Kind of a weird spot. $150. I don't think they KO through the cape, but I could be wrong if they like high roll here. If they don't KO me next turn, I'm in a good spot. They do one, and no, they can. Okay, they KO if they have Karina Stadium Mega Lucario, but I gotta hope they don't have that. And then if they do have that, I need, what do I need? I need meow. Yeah, I'm just in a bad spot. Yeah, I don't know. If they KO me, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. Okay, they don't have it. That's good. Nice. Still don't get it. Oh, man. Just gonna make my hand smaller. We have to attach there, unfortunately. I would love to hit for 120 here, but I just can't. Just because we don't have... Like, we don't know if we're gonna get our Meowscarada next turn. Yeah, there's PCL. Okay. I think we just lose. Yeah, we just didn't draw our cards. I mean, he got 5 cards left in deck. That's just how the season goes. He's deeper in our deck, so we lose. It's literally whoever gets deeper in their deck. Like every freaking matchup. This needs to be Meowscarada Leaf Cape, and they need to not have Sabrina. Yeah, it's not. That's so unfortunate. Like, dude, like the Meowscarada was at the bottom of my deck. This happens all the time when I play this fucking thing. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, God. I hate losing to the brain dead decks, too. It's just so annoying. Like, dude, you're not having fun playing Lucario. There's no way. You're not thinking. Like, tell me guy had a decision to make that game. Alright, we don't brick this one. This one will lead on a Meowscarada. We'll find our Meowscarada EX. We're playing Vegal. How long's the season, do you guys know? Hot take, Hydreigon is in the top 50% meta decks in terms of difficulty. That depends on what you think meta decks are right now. Hydreigon's not even a meta deck, actually, so that is a hot take, because you're assuming Hydreigon's meta. But it doesn't have any, like, winning matchups right now. It's kind of bad. I don't think you should play it. If you put Trainer Red in this deck, will it work? Not as good. Not as good. Yeah, you need the Geo to hit certain breakpoints, like one-shotting Ori with Baby Meowscarada. Yeah, just play it here. Just play it here and play it now. They might have Field Blower, but I don't think it matters. A top deck Geo would be really nice. Assuming they have, like, Cape and they go into this. Jimbo, be careful, you might lose the positivity streak. Nah, I'm not feeling too salty right now. I'm allowed to talk about what decks I think are good and bad, and like what decks are skill based and what aren't. I think I want to take this KO. Hoping he doesn't have Leaf Blower. I'm gonna get my Erica, which kind of sucks. Okay, probably not on Leaf Blower then if he's on starting planes. Still possible though. I think we'll play it out now. Flower Trick active. Who else misses Salty Jimbo? You would have just won with Ogre Pawn attach. No, I wouldn't have. I would not have. Good try though. See, your issue, Sekiro, is you only play against bad Suicune players, so you don't understand how to play the deck. You just don't. Even top decking Geo wouldn't have done it. What I need is to find another Meowscarada. That'll do. They have healing in hand, most likely. Oh, definitely do. Yeah. No, that deck. I was playing a GGB player, so they 100% are running PCL. Like, you wouldn't play Suicune without a PCL on it right now. Yeah, like, Veagle, multiple top 1Ks. Like, this guy doesn't have a poorly built deck. Like, I'm pretty sure he had planes. The only difference between my deck and his deck is he has planes where the comms is, and then he might have had a copycat cut for something else that's actually relevant. But other than that, it should be like a very similar list. Wish there was a setting option to remove animations. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sec, are you streaming? Are you gonna go live? I need to, like, eat. It's like 3. I need to get lunch. And I see no one live. Do you think Meow is well positioned right now, or just a comfort deck? Yeah, I'm queuing Meow because I think it's well, I'm out today. I played a lot, so I was really focusing in on the decks I was playing against. When I was seeing, I started on the deck that I got an 8-win streak with yesterday, and when I realized that I was playing a lot of fire, which is like good into my deck, I swapped to Suicune because that's good into fire. And then once the fire people kind of started, I started to see a lot of Mega Lucario. And once that happened, I wanted to play a deck that's good into Mega Lucario. And I also started seeing a lot of sleep. So Meow is good into, like, Mega Lucario and sleep. Right. But yeah, like, this is the whole deck. Yeah. Sometimes I don't even want the Eric. Sometimes I want to swap it out for something else. But no, I think this is pretty much the list you want to be running if you're playing Meowscarada. You kind of need 2 forests. I think it's always good, even if it's like kind of you get both basics off the one. The second one's always good when they put down their stadium. You can bump it, like you saw there. I got rid of their starting plans, which is nice. But like especially in the Lucario matchup, you want to be able to get rid of their Arena of Antiquity. I think you're playing like you're playing a double stage 2 deck. Like, you kind of need to get 2 Meowscaradas in this deck pretty badly. So you're gonna want double copycat, double research. Obviously you're not running the Pokeballs because you have the forests. You definitely want the Leaf Capes. They're very important. Cyrus and Geo both combo very well with Meowscarada. So you kind of want both of them. And yeah, I guess like Erica is just, you're in grass, you need the healing. Like, the healing's good, so I like the Erica, but yeah, I don't know how else you would swap. Erica's good. I like Erica especially over Ice Pop because there's a lot of like bench sniping stuff going on too. So, pretty good. Do you think Meow is well positioned? I just read that. What do you think the most important thing to think about when getting better at Pocket? Focus on your misplays. Focus on your misplays. It's really easy to get tilted in this game. Like, if you are playing against a sleep deck and you make a minor misplay in the beginning, but then you still almost win, but then you lose the 50-50, it's really easy to be like, I lost the 50-50, that's why I lost the game. This game fucking sucks. Fuck this game. But when in reality, it's like, you still need to learn from that minor misplay that could have changed the outcome, like, way earlier in the game, that you might not be focused on in the moment when you lose. That's, like, kind of, I guess, my biggest tip. Is Sec streaming? I don't see nobody streaming. I'll refresh again. I think we will raid Ketsu, though. So let's do that. Raid Ketsu _ Yeah. Alright, guys. I will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out. This is a longer stream than I was expecting today. I do gotta get to doing some schoolwork, but yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.